Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the new American Horror Story episode. This is episode 7, I think. And before I start, I want to tell you that every week you can get early access to the new American Horror Story episode reaction on my Patreon. The link's in the description. And there you can also find the uncut reaction tier. And there you can find my full reactions to the episodes. Also, if you don't want to do that, that's completely fine because you're already supporting me by watching my videos. And I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. And then every week you would just see my new video coming online. So that's also very nice. Anyway, even though this show still isn't that good and I kind of lost faith that it's ever gonna get good, I'm still very excited every week to watch it because I don't know, the episodes are just pretty short and I'm just every week kind of curious what weird shit they're gonna pull this time. Like, is she gonna eat another dead animal? Is she gonna see like her husband cheating on her with the friend again? Is she gonna find another doll? There's a lot of weird stuff happening here. I have to say, I think the previous episode was a bit more interesting, but I also feel like that's because it took so long for this to come out, so you're kind of out of it, and then you're like, oh, this is pretty interesting actually. But in the end, nothing really happened again. We did, however, see that Kim Kardashian's character, I personally think that she's on a killing spree. I think she's behind all the, murders, accidents. I just don't really know how to link it to the mom of the husband yet, because that's what we saw in the end, that she was lying in a bathtub in her own blood, I guess. That's the only one I'm not sure of, but I'm pretty sure that Kim Kardashian's character did have something to do with like the younger girl who kind of replaced Anna, and the writer guy, he actually broke up with her. I think she's behind both of them, but I am curious to see what happened to the mom, and I hope we're gonna get some answers, but I feel like I'm saying that every episode, so I'm hoping that this time it's actually gonna happen. So let's check it out. I always forget we're getting like a backstory in most episodes in the beginning, and then I'm like, where are we? It's always pregnant women though. Oh my god. How do you even do that to yourself? Oh, no. No fucking way. Don't know if any of you have seen the new horror movie from Sydney Sweeney, Immaculate. Kinda reminds me of it. Ew. Just a regular baby. Ew. Oh, there's more than just a regular baby. Or is it just twins? Twins, okay. I hope. Is she gonna survive this? I think your belly needs to be stitched up. And you have to cut the thing. Oh. Are the babies even alive? Oh yeah, I guess. Oh.
Who are you?
Who did that? Did she do that? I thought we were gonna get a reveal. But maybe that does mean we're getting a reveal in this episode. Who knows? Oh, 2013. Oh! That's when the wife was still alive, I guess.
Happy anniversary!
Oh. Oh, that's the dog they had. Wait, where did the dog go, actually? I forgot they had a dog.
How are we gonna take care of a puppy?
What do you mean? I can walk him.
Aw.
You should have talked to me about this.
I wanted to surprise you.
We're grown-ups. You can't just like, do things.
Yeah, I think a pet is always something you should discuss before getting.
We're not ready.
You're 30.
And running my own fucking business.
Don't get all defensive.
I gotta get to work.
Okay, so the marriage isn't as perfect as they say it was.
I don't know if I want kids, Dex. And I told you this. You wanted to marry me anyway.
And it was the best decision I ever made. I love you.
So she had her own
I
restaurant.
named this restaurant Hestia because it means heart. Goddess of the
Okay.
heart. And it's important. And
I thought so. So they were already after, like, his previous wife then. Does it maybe have something to do with him?
Ave Hestia!
Is maybe this episode just gonna be like a full-on backstory?
Go home, Paula.
That would also be
Sure.
cool.
Just need some time alone.
What is the tense music? Oh, is that a... It's really dark, but is that tunnel? Yeah, please, light those candles. It seems like she knows what she's doing, so is this hers? Okay. Is she just like a Satanist?
Ave Hestia,
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Hi, Eddie. Don't call me that. What do you want? See my sister. Is that a crime?
Oh.
A restaurant is.
That's why they look alike.
Cute how you told your chef to take off so you can have alone time. What could you say?
Okay, we got one answer.
Please leave so I can confront my evil twin who I pretend doesn't exist. Let's play. No. Just once. Leave me alone. Okay, I will. I promise. If you can beat me. I start.
She really is like the evil twin, if you look at how they look like.
I like your accent, by the way. I can't quite nail American. Does your husband know? Your little best friend.
Are they like actual twins in real life, or are they just being played by the same person? Because that's what I thought first, but that was before I knew they were like twins in the show. And that we were gonna see them together on screen.
Addie, we need you. You don't need
We?
anything.
Ah yeah, she just plays both of them. Interesting.
I left because our mission was wrong. And I'm sure you're making a much more significant difference with your little vegan feminist utopia. I just want a simple life. You can leave or not leave.
So I think in the end, that does mean that they're all in on it.
You were born into it.
Because if born into it, if Dex's friends are after this, or like behind this. Oh my god, in the middle of the hand.
You weren't always like this. God, I can't remember.
What is the matter, dear?
Oh.
I can't do it, Mother. I want to help people, not hurt them.
Who is to say what is helping and what is hurting?
What?
What if we are lying for the greater good?
I feel like we're finally getting answers this episode. Are they like witches?
You deserve that, I'm afraid.
I did not, Mother.
Huh?
Do you dare contradict me?
Darling.
Wait, she's the mother?
I'm sorry, Mother.
I cut myself open for you and your sister to enter this world.
Huh?
Thank you, Mother.
I lay down my life.
Was that her in that scene? I didn't recognize her. Well, I guess then.
I do not want to create evil, Mother.
Stupid thing. We cannot create anything. We're women. We're not allowed to. We can only choose whether to be right or happy.
Finish the placenta, Sonia.
Really, Mother?
There will be more.
What the hell? Ew, she's eating it?
I'm so sorry I hurt you, dear. Look. Now we are the same.
What kind of weird coven is this? I wanted to say like a witch cult, and then I was like, coven, and then I was like, wait, season 3.
Blood bound. Forever.
So does that mean like Sonia and the other one? Wait, that's them. Oh. I am so confused. But I have to say, I only just realized that they're twins. And Sonia and Adeline are also twins. And they are all called Sonia and Adeline, right? So they are Sonia and Adeline, right? Yeah, because they're also chanting like the same thing. So that means they're like hundreds of years old. This story gets wilder and wilder.
I still don't understand how this happened. She keeps talking about her sister.
I mean, I've heard her sister's sick, but I don't think that she's capable of something like this.
Adeline's traumatized by her.
Traumatized by her whole family. They're all nightmares.
She won't even tell me their names.
But I'm also thinking like, okay, Adeline is dead now. But if she lived for that long, isn't she like immune? So I feel like the only way she could have died would have been if her sister did something, or I don't know.
Fucking contradict me!
Okay, now we see this side.
Death box of a condo for them and throw that gag-inducing wedding.
I thought it was nice.
I'm calling Robbie tomorrow. Having him cut them off. Boy calls himself an artist. He's a piece of shit is what he is.
He's our only child.
Yeah, I already believed the mom. Now we're actually seeing it.
Contradicting me.
Already didn't trust the dad.
What sort of engagement rings do newly minted billionaires buy?
Let me find our owner.
I sold the company.
What?
I sold my startup.
Oh my god.
Buy came out of nowhere. Offer no one could refuse.
For $1 billion.
1.2 to be precise.
What are you gonna do now?
Invest in Dex's gallery. The gallery that's going to give your husband an actual career.
He's a painter.
I'm just noticing she has that too here. But I guess that's the thing that happened when the mom threw her away. And that it just stayed. At first I thought it was just some blood, but... And then Anna has that too later.
Why are you doing this?
Because I love you. And I want you to have it all.
Number 29 wants to speak to you. Excuse me.
And what is her role in
I
this?
just wanted to give compliments on the meal.
Leave me the fuck alone. All of you.
Okay, so she's also part of it. Yeah, I thought so.
Get out.
One more thing. They miss you,
What is that?
and they are growing up so fast. You don't want to keep your babies here as a keepsake?
Get out of my restaurant.
Handsome little creatures.
Ew. Okay.
Chef, I was just leaving.
So is the whole thing that they're like
heard that the
growing
surgery is
something
trying.
in their bodies? Because that's what the mom also said, like we can't create things because we're women, so maybe that's like their only way of creating something? Or is this like really far-fetched right now? It's getting really interesting though. Finally. Is she also part of it? So she just always pretends to be dying?
I just got my period.
But like, did they do something to her? Or is it like an actual pregnancy?
To Harding Gallery. Let me take a photo of you two to celebrate.
Let me take a photo of the four of you.
Okay.
Framing is a hate crime. Let's take one at the bar.
Hey.
I would be so annoyed.
Be next to me.
She's so small.
I can take more.
Love that they actually went back to the right phones as well.
Well, should be going. I have my trainer at 4.
You okay?
I have to tell you something.
What is it, babe?
I love you. I like finishing the night here alone, you know that.
Are you sure?
Is that what's gonna kill her in the end? Maybe. I don't know.
Love of my life.
Honestly, I'm really enjoying this episode because I feel like we're getting so many answers. I just don't understand why it took them 7 episodes to give us a bit of a backstory. I feel like they could have made this season in like 5 or 6 episodes easily. It didn't need 9, I think. I feel like all the previous 6 episodes were kind of the same. Yeah, I guess that's why she didn't tell you.
You've reached Adeline. I can't get to the phone right now.
Is she now gonna die? But why is she still doing this if she doesn't want to be in this anymore? Does she like have to? Maybe because like the one woman in black she saved her and her sister when they were children and the mom. So now they kind of owe her or something. I think she saved them with magic or something, but like dark magic. Oh no, is he gonna find out?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, this is the parents' home. So he knew. What? 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 So the mom was right about the satanic abuse.
Welcome, apostate.
What the fuck?
Who is she? Who is she? You must guess. Why do you hate me? Can never escape your family.
But then Anna was right though, because she did see the shoes from Claire. And it was indeed Claire then.
Your loyalty to her? You fool.
You married him to give her the middle finger.
Who are you to speak? You tried to leave too. Who are you? Guess.
Don't tell me it's Anna. It's gonna be like your replacement. Wait, who is that?
I never wanted to betray you.
Oh, her! Yeah, I thought she was also involved in it.
You sold your soul to fill your company. Did you carry a creature? She carried several.
A creature?
We're not partnering with him.
I feel like I really have to pay attention to this episode.
Pair him with his new wife.
To carry and birth the purest product possible. Disgusting.
Yeah, I now understand why she doesn't want children, if this is your family.
Motherhood is always a blessing. Mother! I really do love you, you know. And feed on it.
Ew. Ew.
Beauty.
Wait, is that how they stay young? Ugh. So that's why they were also already in the one flashback we had from like a woman also like a few hundred years ago giving birth. I think medieval times. They really have been there for a long time. Are they gonna burn her? Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. Oh my god! So that's how she died. And how did Dex in the end think it was like, what was it, a car crash or, I'm not sure. But, honestly, the first episode that had me like actually shocked. What the hell? So this was a very interesting episode, but I have to be fair, it also took me a while to realize who was who, even though I feel like it was pretty straightforward, but I just kept not recognizing anyone. It also took me a while to realize that the twins were like Adeline and Sonia, because like, I don't know, I just didn't think that far. I didn't think like, oh, maybe they were born like hundreds of years ago and there's some sort of sick cult. And okay, so what I'm understanding now. Kara's character, I don't really know what she's called, but she's the mother. She gave birth in the one flashback, which I didn't recognize her at all. Let me check. Was that? Oh, that was really her. I just instantly see it now. I don't know why I missed that. But yes, that's Kara's character. So she gives birth to the twins, but she has to like cut herself open. The babies also didn't seem to be doing that well. The woman in black comes in and saves her and the babies. And I think she saved them with like some sort of magic. I mean, they did seem, I feel like magic is such a like cringe word for this, but like some sort of magic she saved them with, and that's why they also have these sort of powers. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's why she like threw her with the force across the room. Like, there were some magic powers I think she got from that woman then maybe. I think the children have 2 then, but I'm not sure. And then they kind of got like maybe invited into their cult. Maybe the cult has like existed way longer already. And they have like immunity. And their thing is to like bear creatures. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. To be fair, we had 6 episodes where we didn't find out anything, and now in 1 episode there's like everything revealed. So it's pretty hard to like wrap my mind around it right now. But that's what I kind of got out of it. And then you have like this cult. Adeline escaped from the cult. Adeline started dating Dax. What is pretty fucking wild to me in the end is that it appears that Dax's father is also part of this cult. That he was actually like fucking one of the women in black. Oh, and then he also said like erase his memory. So when I said like so he knew was because his mom told him that the dad abused her in like satanic ways. They were also taking her blood and all. It was pretty wild. And I really didn't see that coming. And that's also probably why she's dead in the end. I think they did that then. But I didn't expect the dad to be involved in it too. But of course she did indeed say that she was like abused in like satanic rituals and stuff like that. And then Dax actually saw it, but they like erased his memory. So much happened. But like, that means Adeline's family is like in this. But also Dax's father is in this. So both sides are in this. I don't know. So now I also kind of get why they're out for Anna. Because Anna is just like the new wife. And all the stuff that's been happening has indeed really been happening. The only woman where I was still doubting if she was like in on it was the one who was revealed in the end. Like the friend actually, who sold the company. But I thought like in the end she would be with them because she also borrowed Anna the house. And Anna didn't really trust the whole camera thing and all, so she was also right about that. So in the end, what I have been saying for a lot of episodes now, everyone is kind of in on it. The house manager, the friend from Dax, the other friend from Dax who appears to be the twin sister of his ex-wife. Like that was the first shock, like oh shit, I should have seen that coming. Like when she named the twins like Adeline and Sonia, I should have been like, but the realization came a little late to me. But yeah, so a lot we found out this episode. A lot of people are indeed saying that like, this is the best episode up to now, and I have to agree. But there's also people saying like, this should have been the mid-season finale, and I also really agree with that. If this would have been the mid-season finale, I would have been so excited to like continue watching after like a few months waiting. Like I said before, like the 6 episodes we've seen now feel like they were all the same, just Anna going crazy, and we didn't really get any answers. And I feel like if they just did that for example 4 episodes indeed instead of 6, it already would have been like a lot shorter, and then we would have gotten some answers like 2 episodes earlier, and I think it would have been better. But I mean, it is what it is. It was a pretty good episode. I'm glad about that. So yeah, that's that. I'm pretty curious to hear what you guys thought of this episode. It was like a whole difference with other episodes, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm really excited for like the next 2 episodes, because I feel like now maybe Anna's gonna find out what happened here. Maybe, I don't know, but like at least that there's like this coven. Should I call it a coven or a cult? I feel like it's more like a coven because they're witches, right? And the twins are like, everyone's calling them like the witch twins. So yeah, I think it's more like a coven then. I think she is gonna find out what's going on. She's gonna find out she's not crazy. One thing I am kind of glad about is that Dax is not involved, at least as far as we know. But I think because they erased his mind, he honestly doesn't know. So that means he's the only one who like honestly doesn't know. I feel like he's kind of gaslighting Anna by saying like, oh, but there's nothing wrong, everything is fine. But I honestly think he thinks that. It feels like he's not gaslighting her on purpose. He honestly thinks everything is fine and it's just like hormones and stuff like that. Doesn't take away that he should listen a little better to her, because in the end she is right. But yeah, I'm kind of glad he's not involved in it. But like I said, very excited for the last 2 episodes. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. And if you want to get early access or see my full reaction to this episode, then you can check out my Patreon. The link's in the description. And if you liked it, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next week. Bye!